Hey y'all, I am finally back with a new tutorial. Today is going to be a Kourtney Kardashian inspired makeup look. When I first saw this look, I was just like, I have to do this look on one of my tutorials because I just thought it was so pretty. Kourtney isn't your everyday style makeup inspiration because she's a very natural makeup type of person, and so when I saw this I was just like, she stepped outside of her comfort zone and she slayed the hell out of this look. This is the picture that I'm talking about. Focus please. I want you guys to see this if you haven't already seen it. And if you haven't, it's just a super deep brown kind of monochromatic look. My camera is not focusing. I of course will insert a picture of the look into the video so you guys can see it. Yeah, I was just super inspired by this makeup look, and I have been gone for what I feel like is forever, and this is just the first look I wanted to get up for you guys. And plus I haven't done a celebrity inspired makeup look since my Zendaya one, which was like when I first started my channel. So hope you guys enjoy. I'm using a couple new makeup products in this video, so if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Alright you guys, so on my time off a little bit, I was able to purchase some new palettes from Morphe. So I'm going to be creating the Smoky Eye with these two new Morphe palettes. Now of course you guys know that I went on here looking for the 350 palette, but it is still out of stock. I kind of have just given up looking for it because I'm just tired of everybody beating me to it. I don't know if they're restocking it in the middle of the night and people are getting a notification and then running and purchasing it. Whatever. I'm over it. I got these two. I got the 35N palette and the 35C palette, which I think means neutral in color because I'm going to show you. This is a 35N palette, and these are mostly neutral tones. I love this palette. I think it's going to be perfect for spring because it has a lot of peachy, purpley shades, and I want to create a really cool peach makeup look with this. And then this is the 35C palette. And you can see all of those beautiful bright colors, which is also going to come in handy for springtime. I'm just so excited to try these. I have always heard Morphe eyeshadows are super impressive. The quality is amazing for the price point. So for this look in particular, I really don't know which palette I'm going to use. I kind of was eyeballing them before I started recording, trying to see which colors would make this look the best because they both have browns. Like this palette has a lot of browns through here and they're really warm tone browns, and then the 35N palette has a lot of more neutral browns and cool tone browns. So Kourtney's look I think is more warm tone, so I think I'm going to go in with the 35C palette. I'm actually going to go back to my reference picture just to see how warm it is. It actually is pretty neutral. So, okay. I'm just going to do a super like dark, smoky, brown lid color. So, I'm going to go in through my crease with these two shades, just to bring some warmth into this look. And of course I'm going to go in with my Morphe B81 brush. Okay. And I forgot to let you guys know, I do already have on my foundation and my brows just to cut down on the time of this video. I didn't want this to be forever long. So next color I'm going to pick up is going to be my crease color, which is just going to be kind of a shade down from this warm toned color. So I'm going to go in with this middle brown shade between these two browns, this one right here. And I'm just going to put that directly into my crease. And now for my lid color, I'm going in with this shade right next to the warm tone brown I just used in my crease. It's just a deeper, more cool tone brown. And I'm just going to lay that on my lid with this kind of wide shader brush. Now I'm just going to go back into that crease color with the same brush. I'm not going to put any more shadow on the brush, and I'm just going to blend everything together. I'm going to take that same shader brush with that same dark brown shadow that I put on my lid, and I'm going to put it on my bottom lash line. And then I'm going to blend that out with this same blending brush. Okay, Kourtney has a little bit of an inner corner highlight. It's kind of a golden kind of neutral highlighting color. So I'm going to go in with my True Naked's palette from color Girl. And I think I'm just going to mix this gold and this more super shimmery champagne color. I'm going to go right into my inner corners with these two. Because I don't want it too gold, and then I don't want it too champagne-y, if that makes sense. And then I also put a little of that on my brow bone. So, Kourtney has a little white liner on her lower lash line, so I'm gonna go get that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm using the LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil, and it's just the white one. I'm gonna go into my lower lash line with this. I love this white eyeliner pencil because it's super soft and I have weepy eyes. Okay, the eyes are done. Now I'm just gonna move on to concealer. Today I'm gonna be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Creamy Beige. This is an oldie but a goodie. Had to pull this one back out because the next one just, I can't get with the next one. Okay, so I had a little bit of a technical difficulty with this concealer. It's thicker than I remember and harder to blend once it's been sitting on the skin. So I had to kind of wet my beauty blender with a little Fix Plus spray because it wasn't damp enough anymore. And I kind of pulled the concealer and the foundation off my face in some spots, so I had to touch it up. This was a little bit of a hot mess, and it's a little bit lighter than I want it to be, but of course I can fix that by bronzer and contour. That's what I'm trying to say. So I am going to set that just a little bit, just so I won't have any streakiness with my contour and bronzer. I'm just going to set that with the banana shade in this e.l.f. contour palette. I'm hoping it doesn't brighten up the concealer more than I need it to be brightened up. Okay, it did kind of brighten it up a little more than I would like, so I'm just going to go over it with this brush that I use for my bronzer and hope that it just kind of transfers a little bit of the color onto those areas and not make them so white. Okay. Best I can do. So now for my contour and bronzer. First, my bronzers, I'm gonna go in with my good old Jane bronzer and my Cling Color Tan War bronzer together. And I've been using this brush that I used to use for my blush for my bronzer. I just kind of like how it diffuses it and makes it very airbrushed looking instead of harsh. Okay, now for my contour, I'm just gonna go in with I'm actually gonna use this shade in my e.l.f. contour palette. It's nice and ashy, so I think it'll go good with this look. Okay, now for my blush, I pulled out two blushes that I might use. Two old school Mary Kay blushes, of course. The one that I always use, my Nutmeg. And then this one, I thought this one might be a little better because this is a really neutral brown look. So I think I am going to go ahead and use this one. This is a Bronze Sands blush. And I'm just going to use my Morphe 114 brush that I've been using. This is not Morphe, BH Cosmetics 114 brush. Pop that right on the apples of my cheeks. And this is a dirty brush, so it has a little bit of pink blush in it, which is going to kind of mix in with that tan blush and make a nice bronzy peachy color. So. Ooh, okay, my bad. Now I'm going to do my highlight. She does not have a lot of glow on her skin, but I did notice a little bit on her nose and just a little on her cupid's bow. So I figured she has a very light sheen on her cheeks as well. So I'm actually going to go on with this e.l.f. blush in the color Candid Coral. And it's a super shimmery kind of blush. And this works great on me as a really light everyday kind of highlighter. So I'm going to use this with my BH Cosmetics fan brush. And I'm just going to pop that right on my cheeks. I don't know if you can see it, but it has a very subtle glow. Nothing intense, and I love that about this. Because some days you want a little glow, but you don't want it to be, you know, distracting. And then I'm just going to put this on right on the bridge and the tip of my nose. And then, of course, a little on my cupid's bow. And we're good. Just use the rest of it, you know. Just use the rest. So now for the lips. Pretty much the star of the show. I'm gonna go in with my Jordana Coco Loco lip liner. And line my lips so I won't be looking crazy. Now for the lip color, I am using this ultra liquid lipstick in the color K from the K-pop collection. And I don't think I've used this on my channel before. I wore it one time before this and I loved it, so I figured this color would be perfect for this recreation of Kourtney's look. Okay, you guys, this is the finished result. I hope you like this look. I had a lot of fun recreating it because when I saw this look, I was like, slay, Kourtney, slay. So I'm loving this. I just love this lip color and the brown eyes. I love monochromatic looks when everything just kind of blends seamlessly together, you know? No pops of color, nothing unexpected. Everything just is complimentary. I just love monochromatic looks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look as much as I did. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and of course let me know below what you want to see next. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.